He said, I gave you. Episode 10.
Yo, I love hearing that intro.
Yes. Episode 10 of the Couch Podcast.
Number 10.
Episode 10, guys. We made it to 10. They said we never would make it. Episode 10 of the Couch Podcast.
People were saying that?
People were saying that. They said,
Don't let me find out who was saying that.
they doubted us from the start.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Episode 10 of the Couch Podcast. I'm your boy Leo. Here with the cleanest dude that I know. My man, Jerms.
Yo, today I got an AKA.
Ooh, okay, what's
It's
your AKA?
Tequila Torres today.
Ooh.
That's my drunk persona.
Tequila
Torres, yeah.
My name is Rico Flowers.
Rico Flowers?
Rico Flowers.
I like that.
Rico Flowers. Episode.
I can see why you said that.
Tequila.
You look like a Rico Flowers.
And listen, as long as I don't look like a Ricky.
Ricky! Yo, how do you think that movie would have played out if they didn't shoot
dodged
Ricky?
that bullet, he would have went to the, and I think he was going to college to be a football player,
he was supposed
right?
to go to college.
So he would have made it. Ice Cube would have lived because they killed everybody off at the end of it. They were like, yeah, he died like 2 weeks later. Like, Dope boy. He would have lived. He would have went to college, had a successful career. Dope boy would have probably got locked up.
How many yards do you think he would have had in his college career? You think he would have broke records?
No, because he couldn't even break that phone when he got shot. So it's kind of the dude with the red hat. He needs to have like an interview. Like,
I wonder if he was ever.
accurate.
I wonder if he was in any other movies.
Oh.
Was he really? Yo, that's crazy. Speaking of I guess you could call him an actor, whatever, who are locked up. So you know, in 40-Year-Old Virgin, right?
Yeah.
The two Indian guys. You got the short old one and the other guy.
Yeah, the much younger one.
Yeah. You know he's serving life in prison, right?
For?
He killed his wife.
What?
Yeah, he's serving life in prison.
Was he like a comedian or something like that?
I don't know, but he was in a few movies, but he had roles like that. Like he wasn't like a leading guy or whatever. But he did the same thing as the old dude. They put him in like minute roles like that, telling jokes and stuff. But yeah, bro, I was looking through like a casting or whatever, and I was like, damn, I wonder what happened to him. And I looked, and like an article popped up. I was like, yo,
It's like the
what the hell?
It's like the Where Are They Now?
Yo, it's crazy. A lot of actors like that, they either like in jail or like the dude that played Half Sack in Sons of Anarchy,
Yeah.
He killed himself.
Yeah, I remember
He got into like some crazy thing. And like he was like suffering like mentally, he was going through a lot of shit, and then he ended up. I think he was like getting into like he committed some crime or some shit like that, and he ended up killing himself.
That's like the side of Hollywood they don't tell you about. Like you make a
was
movie
bugged out.
and you're not a lead. Like people forget that when you're in a movie doesn't necessarily mean like you made it. Like if you're not the main character, like a lot of things go down. People looking for money. It's a good documentary called The Luck of the Lotto. Mm-hmm. It talks about how people win like the lottery and like people send like their family members and stuff like that send hits on them and try to get them killed.
I ever win the lottery, I'm
gotta
out.
go ghost.
I'm out, bro. I'm out.
Yo, do they back in the day when they did the lottery, they used to put your name in like the yellow pages so that you would
I'm gonna do something.
You gotta get low, bro.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm out. And once I do that, I'm changing I'm legally changing my name. I'm moving somewhere. Like I'm gonna move to like Colombia or something. I'm gonna be chilling.
Yo, the one of the guys that won the lottery, I think it was like 2016. He put a face mask on his face so people didn't know. That's the smartest thing you can ever do.
I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna get a voice distorter.
Yeah.
Yo,
thank you.
Like in Gangland. In Gangland, when they interview like active members, they be talking, their voice be mad deep.
Hey, yo, you don't see their face on that, or they put like the little child mask on them. It's like I hate that, bro. Like, yo, come on, let us see your face.
But yeah, we here, episode 10. We in Bravery Studios, like we are every week, doing the damn thing.
Yes,
we got Marvelous Marv behind the boards. He's drinking tequila with us today, so you know, The drops might get a little. They may be funny today.
It's gonna be some good drops.
I was like, yo, you want a drink? He was like, yeah, I'm in a good mood. In my head, I was like, motherfucker, if you're not in a good mood, you're still gonna have a drink. You're still gonna have a drink.
It's episode 10.
You're gonna have a drink. Marv, how you feeling today, Marv? That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear. I'm feeling good.
Feeling good.
I'm feeling great. I'm having a great day.
I'm feeling marvelous.
I'm feeling marvelous. Marvelous Marv.
Marvelous Marv.
That's all it is. That's all it is. How was your week, bro?
My week was great, actually. Like, I worked out. But yeah, I was debating, right? So if anybody can see this video, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube. I was like, yo, episode 10, I want to do something for episode 10. And I took a week and I said, maybe I should cut my facial hair, right? Maybe I should try something different. I went to the barber, right? He cut my beard low. I remember you told me this happened in the past episode. And this barber, I thought he was great. Like, I thought this barber was amazing. I'm not going to say his name. Not raving about him no more. And he cut my beard low.
That's how it happens.
Yo, and the worst part, if anybody has like a beard, is when they cut your beard low and then you start getting that line of hair that starts growing like out. Oh man, like he did me bad.
You could tell the difference. So it's like your beard's down here and then you have like this much of hair growing back.
So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start over, and then now I have my AKA, my alias, Rico Flowers.
Rico Flowers. He got the chains. He got the chains on, the flowers, and Rico Flowers is in the building. Rico Flowers and Tequila Torres. We're gonna drop a salsa album.
It's gonna be an A side and a B side.
That's it, bro.
What would we call it?
I don't know. We got to think about that. Next episode, we have the formula.
Ooh.
Proud.
We're taking.
Yeah, you see that fly just came.
In. It's episode 10.
Almost went up my nose. That's right. See, Marvin. Yo, you see that? I've been trying to kill this motherfucker for like 15 minutes already, yo. Holy moly! I think Marv set us up.
Yeah.
I think Marv set us up.
He put the fly in there.
He caught it and brought it. It was like, yo, here now, that's Bravely Studios
That's
mascot.
Bravely Studios
That's the
mascot. If you check real microscopic, he's holding up a
kill his ass. Then we're gonna see how Marv's gonna be like. Marv's gonna be like, yo, listen, guys, we gotta talk. He's gonna take us into office.
Yeah, like you're actually getting arrested for
no more episodes of the couch.
And that's how we got canceled. Right before we was able to sell out.
We made it to 10 episodes.
Word, who would have thought?
Yo,
I never would have made it.
right before we sold out. Mm-hmm. Yo, I got a master plan to sell out. Right. I can't tell you because it's supposed to catch you by surprise, but it's gonna be a good one. Yo, it's mad funny. I was listening to our last episode. Yo, I don't think that was 9. That was our episode 9. In 9 episodes, I don't think I've laughed that much.
Yo,
we were dying.
He was like out of control.
Yo, that out of control drop had me dying,
bro. Out of control.
Oh my God, out of control. My man sounds mad defeated. Mm-hmm. Like that sounds like something at the end of like a fighting game.
Yeah.
Like some like some Street Fighter, Street Fighter shit. Like you just went on some perfect, and he's like, out of control, just laying on the floor like that. Yeah, man. Oh man,
it feels good.
Feels good to be back. It always feels good to be here though.
It does.
It's a little hot in here, but it's good. It feels good to be back.
Yo, every time somebody says anything about hot, my brain automatically goes to Nelly. Like, so hot in here.
What's wrong with you?
So hot in.
You really just be walking around thinking about Nelly songs?
Oh.
I respect that.
Pharrell, he. Yo, episode 10, bro. Remember we did episode 1, yo.
Episode 1 was a mess.
Yeah, episode 1 was hard.
Episode 1 was a mess. We were all over the place. And then we were drinking that. We were drinking Bel Air. The Bel Air. I was burping like crazy on the mic.
Episode 2
that was fun, though. Episode 1 was mad fun.
Episode 2 was like, by far, like,
what was your favorite episode so far?
My favorite episode is between. It's definitely episode 2. Episode 2, because I think that we got comfortable. Like with the podcast, like this podcast thing is not easy, guys. Like, and I think we knew what we knew what we were gonna talk about, and it kind of like put us in a mode that we knew we were gonna do this like for a long time. So like episode 2. What about you? What was your favorite episode?
I'm looking through that. To be honest with you, bro, I can't even think that far back.
You cried on one of these episodes, bro.
I didn't cry.
You kind of like politely
I caught myself though. I caught myself.
Yo, you should have seen my face when it started happening. I was like, oh, sweat. We're going there.
I don't know. I don't know what. Episode 2 was a good one. Episode 2 was good. The mental health check episode.
So it was really good. That was the most.
That's an episode that's like
one. That's like dear,
like near and dear to my heart. So I told the dude that I told you about from the sneakers, Ethan. I hit him up. I'm like, yo, peep this, and he listened to it, which was dope.
That's dope.
I don't know, bro. I gotta say, episode 2. And
episode 2 was a good. Like, it was really, really good. Like,
Drunk Nights was fun to talk about that. My god brother was like, yo, I wish I was there for that episode. And I was like, honestly, I'm glad you wasn't, because this kid is a maniac, bro. His drunk stories are
crazy. Nah,
like his drunk stories are things that you see on TV.
Out of control.
Like, yo, I think he's in Memphis right now. And like he was like recording him in some bar, like, and dude, it was just mad random stuff going on. And then his last like 3 videos on his Instagram story, he's standing outside of, I don't know if it was that bar, but he's standing outside of an establishment, and there's 3 white guys on one side and there's 3 black guys on the other side, and they're arguing, going back and forth. My god brother's like yelling, like, yo, just pop off, like, right?
So instant.
Yeah.
He's from New York.
My god brother? Yeah. He lives on the same block that I grew up on. So
nice.
Like my mom is his godmother.
That's what's up.
And yo, he used to be like, yo, let's chill. I never wanted to hang out, because he's younger than me. So like he drinks to get fucked up. Yeah. Like he drinks to black out. I can't hang out. I can't do that.
Yeah, your life is different now.
But yeah, like they hanging out outside and they just arguing. Yo, this one of the white dudes, I guess he just wasn't having it. Yo, and he just threw a punch, and yo, they just started brawling. And then a cop came from inside the establishment to like try to break it up, and they still throwing hands. Somebody grabbed a chair, was trying to throw the chair, and this black dude came from inside the establishment and shut everything down. Like the kid went to swing the chair, and the dude just grabbed the chair like that and yanked it out his head. Crazy madness. But the thing is, though, I give it to my god brother, because he's standing there. He must have been holding that phone with 2 hands, because he caught everything. Motherfuckers be like, oh, world star. Like, bro, relax. It's not. I don't see what's going on. I don't see what's going on.
Catching photos of the floor. So shout out to your god brother.
Yo, I'm gonna show you the video later. I was watching it. Like, I was intrigued. Like, it's one of those things where you're watching it and you're like, they're probably gonna fight. So I'm gonna rock out and watch this.
Your god brother probably has a future in film.
Yo, I don't know, bro.
You still looking for that fly?
I'm gonna catch that fly.
The fly's holding up a sign, if you look very, very closely, saying you should be there.
You should be here. Oh, it's a World Ventures fly. Yo, I really can't believe people was like doing that.
Yo, stuff. I got a lot of shit for that.
Did you?
Right?
Because of who you? Because of the person that you talked about?
Because of people that I've spoke about. Like, it's a few selected. I got a few text messages like, yo, bro, like, yo, you don't believe in that? Like, yo, why you putting me on the spot?
You don't believe in residual income?
You don't believe in, getting money while you sleep?
You don't believe in retiring at 24?
You don't believe retiring at 12? Like what? I mean,
what?
Yo, so I got the text and I'm looking. I'm like, yo, okay. Like, I put my rev receipts on so they can see that I read it. I didn't even answer. I'm like,
you living dangerous, bro.
Yeah, it's Rico Flowers for you, man.
Rico Flowers out here leaving you on red. I respect that.
You got to imagine somebody, like, we've gotten people, and I know you've gotten like a lot of stuff for like saying stuff like with no holds bar. Like, I like this. This is what
you know me though. You know me. I don't care, bro.
Raw and uncut.
Raw
and uncut.
I don't care. Oh, man. Yo, like,
I can't wait till we have the guests.
People used to like, people know, like, if you ask my homeboys and stuff from like high school, or like people that I hung out with like after high school. So like basically like before I met Lou, and or like you ask those people they'll be like, yo, people didn't like him because he just used to wild out. Like, I just didn't care. I didn't care. Like, why should I be like, oh, I can't say this because I don't care, bro. I'm out here. I'm outside. Like, Jada was like, I'm outside. I'm outside. Jada was wilding.
Drunk Jada is 2-0.
Yo, 2-0, bro.
2-0.
Yo, listen. I know I said it. It wasn't episode 9. I think it was episode 8 that we spoke about.
Yeah, episode 8, right? Yeah.
And I said that I was rocking with Dipset.
Yeah, same.
I said it. I was rocking with Dipset because Dipset had more they were more popular.
They had the cultural influence.
Yes, they had a much. So here's the thing. Dipset had the cultural influence with us.
With us, yeah.
The Locks got the cultural influence with the generation right before us.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like that generation before us kind of coming into the beginning of ours.
Yeah.
Right? But Dipset was that for us, like that's why we started wearing pink. We started wearing it, we started saying stuff that they were saying, like calling people flea, wavy. Shout out to Max B, free Max B,
wavy,
the wave god, you know what I'm saying?
The wave god, Silver Surfer.
The bandanas, the chain, you know what I'm saying?
BB
So
boats.
that was
man.
us.
Such a good
that was us. But yo, let me tell you, as soon as the Locks came out, I was like, this is it.
Yo, it looked like a concert. Like, so you had Fat Joe in the thing. Like,
Mello
it
was there.
Mello, like.
There was a lot of people.
Was it LA Mello or like Portland?
It's LA Mello.
LA Mello.
It's not Portland Mello anytime.
Not Portland.
Anymore, I mean. That's it, it's LA Mello. I'm happy for him. I hope he gets the ring.
Yeah, let's hope.
But he was in the crowd. Pecos was there. There was so many people there. There was a lot of people there.
Yo, he was like, I'm outside.
Did you peep after a while? Queen's Flip was on stage. And then...
Because remember, he was instigating. I remember you sending me videos and stuff like that.
Did you ever see the video of Queen's Flip pulling up to Cameron's crib?
No.
So, Cameron... I don't know if he still does.
But he has he does
Jada
the
said
little...
Jada said it. He lives in Miami. He's like, I don't live in Miami. Can't be in Miami. But before, he used to live by me. I don't know, in Loadout, where I'm at now. I don't know if he still has that crib, whatever, but Queen's Flip pulled up with his son. And his son came out. And then Queen's Flip pulled up playing I Really Mean It. And he jumped out, messing with Cam. And Cam was like, yo, Lo, man, I don't want to hurt your pops. Like, that, and then you remember the Cousin Bang videos that he used to do? They was shooting in Cam's crib. Like, yo, he was wilding. The energy wasn't there, though. The energy wasn't there.
It's crazy because the thing people forget that, like, Jada really, like, and I forgot, too, like, Jada was like, yo, nah, I'm the mayor. I'm outside. But the Locks... fitted was fire. Like, it was just
that trucker hat is fire.
That joint was beast.
If I wore trucker hats, I would try to get by. I don't wear trucker hats.
That joint was fire. Like, and I'm just like, they walking in between like Joel's and all of them. Straight disrespecting her.
Joel's bandana off. And also, let me tell you, bro, Joel's looks like shit. He looks terrible, bro. Like, he looks really bad. Like, a lot of, I get it. I understand. Like, he was fucking around. He was on the, the lean and the oxys, all that stuff. But, bro, he looks so bad. Like, he looked like, exactly. That's exactly what he looked like. And he looked like he wasn't there. Yeah. Like, he was like, he's like,
yo, was that Freaky Ziggy with the T-Rex arms? That he can't.
Yo, and also, I don't understand. Like, I just really.
You wouldn't understand.
Like, he was getting me so upset. Like, I think they would have had a better chance if Freaky Ziggy wasn't on stage. Yeah, word.
They was already performing bad, and then he made it even worse.
They was performing bad, and then like he shouldn't have had a microphone in his hand because like he wasn't doing ad libs. He was like and then dancing, and then like why you doing all that?
When I get High came on, Yo, it's like, yo, chill. Like, y'all sweeping them right now. Like, yo, Drunk Jada is undefeated, bro.
I didn't watch like the last 15 minutes.
Yo,
so I don't know what else. I don't know what was the like ending.
So my building is dominantly white, right? I had like a little like grill, like we were grilling and stuff like that.
Thanks for the invite.
And of course. We were grilling and stuff like that. And as I'm walking by, it's like fire pits in my apartment. And yo, white people, Indian, or Asian,
watching it, right?
Watching it. And
Yeah,
so
bro.
I'm like, yo, like
that's.
I'm like, yo, so I had to go and like turn it on because it's family, everything like that. So I'm not really And then I'm playing ping pong and stuff. They look, I get high. I said, oh no, nah, we in here, and I just sat.
When they played Locked Up, I was like, ooh.
They got songs. They was like, y'all got songs for the film, but we got.
He was like, I don't even think they like girls. Like,
yo,
Joel's, come on, bro.
Yo,
Go
Jada,
put that Virgil hat bandana do-rag comp. Terrible. Another L.
Yo,
Big L.
Jada.
Jada violated. No, Jada violated. And then like, it was like, Jada could have just did that by himself. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
I think people forget that Jada got a lot of hits. Like the last.
And Jada didn't even have to rap. He could have just stood there.
And that freestyle at the end, bro. Oh my gosh, bro.
You know what verse I really wanted to hear? That John Blaze off of Big Pun's album. Yo, that's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite Jadakiss.
And with Joe in the
verses
crowd,
ever.
that would have hit.
That would have been crazy. But yo, now that you brought that up, there's a lot of stuff going. Like, I think it's still going on. So, I was watching the video, and it was, I think he was Big Pun's old manager. I forgot his name. And they was talking about stuff like with Cuban Links and how they like kind of like split apart, and there was a fight in the club and stuff, and that was when they cut Cuban Links' face. Yo, and he told the story like he was on I don't know if it was a podcast or they was just doing an interview, whatever, and he was just telling all this stuff, and then like all that stuff happened, and then the manager, like, they pushed him out of Terror Squad. It was a whole big thing. And then, they have that Big Pun mural in the Bronx and stuff. So there's videos of Cuban Links talking about how Fat Joe says that he loves Pun and all this stuff, and that the mural was paid by Cuban Links. Like, Cuban Links went into his pocket and paid for the mural. And like he was helping Pun's wife and all that stuff, and like Joe was like not around. Yo, crazy. And the same thing, with who? Diddy and Biggie. He be doing the same stuff. Listen, bro, if we rappers, right, and we came up together in that era, that era was all about the brotherhood. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, always about having your brother back. Like,
yo, if us two are part of a collective and me and you are like the front runners of that collective, and you get killed, right? I'm making sure that like
your family's straight.
Your family's straight.
Like your legacy is still living. Your family's straight.
Like, your legacy is living. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about you.
Word.
Bro, these dudes, I don't get it.
Cause not everybody come from the same cloth.
I don't know, man.
Yo.
I don't know, but back to this battle though.
Yo, Jada has single-handedly beat Brooklyn and Harlem, bro. Cause he beat Fab, right? He beat, and then they thought he was gonna come back. Yo, my verses rated. Jada was like playing. He said, yo, you know what's crazy? What was that song that he was like? I think it's Tell Me Why. Like, I think it's called Why or something like that. And he was like, why they let the Terminator win the election?
Yeah, that's why. Nah, you know what was funny? The funniest thing about that, like, I didn't watch that Fab and Jada battle. I watched maybe like a couple minutes of it, and then I seen like Fab was just annoying the shit out of me, and that I was just like, I'm done. I think the funniest thing from what I seen was when Fab played So Into You, And Jada was like, hold on. He's like, yo, this is one of my favorite songs. He was like, if I get married, and we know that's not the type of time I'm on, but if I get married, I'm playing this.
He still supported, like,
that's the thing, like, that's the good thing.
Yeah.
Like, even though
it's a versus, like,
even though it's a versus, like, it's cool to see. Like, there was no hostility in the Fab and Jada joint.
You a fan
but
of
this
good
one, though,
this one?
they was wilding. And then I'm like, Dipset had mad people on stage.
Yeah.
They had it looked like they had a bunch of old dope heads on stage. Like, a bunch of old dope heads from Harlem on stage. And then it was just them three.
Yeah.
And then they had I forgot his name, that started Rough Riders. He was there. He had the Rough Riders t-shirt. He had the gray goatee. I forget his name all the time, but he was there, and I was really like the only other person that I saw from in they collective. It was just them three.
Jada.
And then I'm like, yo, like, how are you talking like that? And they got Sheik Luch in their corner. Bro, I'm sorry. If I'm here popping shit and there's somebody like Sheik Luch, I'm like, I'm good. Chill. Like, Silverback Gorilla, bro. He got that name for a reason. I know he got that name for a reason. They got the fight. They got the fight knuckles. If you look at Styles P and Sheik Luch's hands, they got the fighting knuckles.
That's
like Pop Vasquez. Pop Vasquez knuckles be all fucked up all the time, yo.
Yeah. Oh man. Nah, but they. Yeah.
It was fun to see though. It was fun to see, like, and then when they started playing, like, when Dipset started playing their hits, like. When they started playing Oh Boy, Hey Ma. It was cool to see, but in my opinion, I don't think those, like, even those are hits. Like, those are hits. You can't take nothing away from that. But in my opinion, those hits weren't matching up to what they was playing.
Bro, they was remixing Mariah Carey, dog.
They played that Mariah song. They played the song with Mary J. Like, he was like, yo, we got Grammys. They don't know about Grammys, and they just... Yo, once Jada said that,
I was it was over.
Yeah, it was over. It was over from the beginning. Yeah. But once Jada said that, it was like, oh, we out of here. They should have just ended it right there. They
should have just tucked their chain because it was over. Yo,
it was over.
Speaking of verses, I want to know, like, this is gonna be a versus topic. Like, what's two people that you would like to battle? Like, what, like what's two people that you would see like battle?
One versus that I gotta say. And my mans, we talk about this all the time, so I know when he listens to this, I know he's automatically gonna know what I'm about to say. One that we gotta do, generation against generation, Chris Brown and Usher.
Ooh.
We gotta see that.
That's gonna be a big.
That's
R&B.
gonna be a good R&B. Like, that's gonna be a good R&B. Like,
yo, it's gonna be wow. You're gonna see people dancing on stage.
And that's the thing. That's the thing. Is gonna be more than a versus because you got Usher, who could dance. But you see, like, Chris Brown though. Chris Brown could dance.
Chris Brown's the best.
Yo, when I was younger, and Chris Brown came out, I was like, yo, I wish I could dance like Chris Brown. And then, yo, man, funny. I tell this story all the time, and I be dying when I tell this story. So, you remember in the You Remind Me video?
Yeah.
Right? There's a scene in that video where he's dancing on the cobblestone street, and the street is wet, and he does the handstand, and he does that thing with his legs.
You try to do.
I try to do that, right? So listen, I was young. It was mad funny. I was probably in like. I can't even remember how old I was. Let me see. When did that? Let me see when that came out.
Yo.
That was on 8701.
Yo.
That album. 2001. I was in 2001. I was in the 3rd grade, right? So I was probably like, by this time, like I was just watching the video on TV. I was probably like 5th grade, 6th grade, probably at that time, right? And I tried to do the handstand, and I like did it halfway. I didn't make it, and I finally did it, and I did the thing with my legs, and I lost my balance, right? So if I did the handstand, instead of coming back regular, I flipped over, right? And I don't know how, still to this day, like, I don't know how this happened. I flipped over, and the only thing that hit the floor the wrong way was my pinky toe. So I did the handstand. I did it. And in my head, I was like, I guess I was just so hyped that I just lost control and I flipped over the other way. And bro, my foot just came down and my pinky toe went clip. It was over, bro. I couldn't walk. I was limping. I had to go somewhere.
And from there, you hated Usher.
Crazy. From there, I was just like, yo, Usher is just not for me. But Chris Brown, on the other hand, though, he came out. That kid is a beast.
Chris does everything,
and
bro.
still to this day,
Chris does everything, man.
I don't know, bro. He
Chris
raps.
does
He got
everything.
bars.
He got
Chris
bars.
got bars.
He played basketball.
He the big blood.
He the big blood. He the big blood. He the big blood.
He the big blood.
Bro. But so all right, Usher, who do you think will win?
I think Chris Brown will win.
Yup, Chris Brown.
I think Chris. So like, all right. So this is the thing. Verzuz should be hits against hits.
Yeah.
Right.
So not written for somebody, but like your actual song.
Your song hits against your songs versus the other person's song. So like if me and you were in a versus, my song, my 20 songs against your 20 songs. Now it's not like you shouldn't be allowed to play a feature
unless it's your feature.
You shouldn't be allowed to. No. Well, if it's my song,
like say if it's your song and I'm on it, you
can play that because I could play that because it's my song. But like if it's my list and it's your song and I'm featured on it and I have a verse, I shouldn't be allowed to play that. Yeah. Right. Also, you shouldn't be allowed to play stuff that you wrote or stuff that you produced. Yeah. That should be the hits, 20 hits against 20 hits. Right? And then I lost my train of thought.
No, as you said, is the raw, like, that's raw
so
versus.
It should just be 20 and 20. Oh, it should be the 20 and 20. And then at the end, there should be a winner.
Yeah, it should be a winner.
Like it's called Verzuz. There should be a winner. I don't know if it's like, if they do like the 8 Mile, like yo, B Rabbit and Papa, like, I don't know if they should do that. Or if they should like, do a thing where, like American Idol, you go and you text your vote or something like that.
That'd be cool.
That'd be dope. You know what I'm saying?
Don't let them take our ideas.
Chris Brown is gonna win.
Yeah, Chris Brown
if you really think about it,
it's
just not even that. If you really think about it, Chris Brown is gonna win. Yeah. He got the hits. He's gonna I think he's gonna dance circles around Usher.
He's going. He didn't.
He's gonna dance. He outdanced Usher in New Flame. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Y'all could be mad at that. I don't care what y'all think.
I can do it.
But Chris Brown is a better dancer than Usher.
Than a lot of people.
Than most of the people. The only person he's not better than is Michael Jackson. And Michael Jackson's here.
That's
Chris Brown is like Chris Brown is like so close. The only reason why he won't pass him is because that's Michael Jackson.
And I've never seen Chris Brown do the little moonwalk thing. The little. Yo, all right.
Fuck the moonwalk. He did a front flip on beat to March Madness. Come on, bro. Yeah. Are you kidding me?
And on beat. Chris.
How do you time a front flip, not a back flip, a front flip? That fly is on your hat. The fly is on your hat.
Yo,
like on beat and landed both feet when the beat.
On beat though.
Come on, bro. There's nobody. I don't think.
I know Future watched that and was like, yo.
And March Madness. I don't.
30-something in his styrofoam.
I don't really like Future like that. I don't see the hype behind Future. I don't see the hype behind Future.
But that song is.
He got March Madness.
That's DJ Esco, bro. Yo, so all right, so you pick Chris Brown. My two, it gotta be like I said, 2 generations.
You hear the pour?
Yeah.
You hear the pour? ASMR for y'all. Look at that.
Yeah. It gotta be Jay-Z versus Kanye. I gotta see it. I have to see it. Kanye versus Jay-Z. That's we gotta see.
Who do you think wins that?
It's close, but all right. So it's close only because remember it's 2 different. Like you got the old heads like that.
You also got 2 completely different lanes of hip hop. But so I don't know. I don't think
I'm going Kanye, bro. Yo. Hit us up on the Couch Podcast. Couch Podcast Instagram. Let us know.
God.
Let me tell
gotta go Jay-Z.
See, I'm gonna go Kanye. I'm going Kanye only because like it's just Kanye went there with his beats. Like Jay-Z went there, but Kanye.
You also got to think about too. The game was completely different when Jay-Z was like at the top of his game to when Kanye. I think I can't. Oh shit. You know I love Kanye, bro. You know I think Kanye is one of the most creative people when it comes to music. Also when it comes to like visuals and stuff like that. Music wise, as an artist, I think Kanye is one of the best.
Overall. Like, I think.
But as an artist, just music, like art, I'm talking about. I'm not talking about like design. I'm not talking about that Kanye. I'm talking about music. I'm talking about like I'm talking about Kanye West, right?
Kane.
Like jaw wired shut, spitting through the wire, graduation, 808. That's the Kanye I'm talking about, right? So you have that era where a lot of stuff was already changing and Kanye just adapted and adapted and adapted, where you had Jay already kind of hit that pinnacle, and it was just like now he's just really kind of like doing features, and then he came for Watch the Throne. Like Watch the Throne, I think is one of the greatest albums to be made ever, but it'll be tough because you had more of the internet when you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be, I think there's like more factors on Kanye's side as opposed to Jay, because a lot of the people who are gonna go for Jay is gonna be a lot of old heads.
I just think if like Biggie, and hot take, guys, don't kill me for this, but I just think if Biggie was still here, like Kanye would have probably separated itself a little bit more from Jay-Z. Like it would have never been that close. I think because Jay-Z and Biggie is one and the same. Like they legends regardless. Brooklyn rappers rapped about same. Kanye would have really like separated itself. I just think with it just only being Jay-Z to represent that era.
But the thing is, there's
rap,
no Kanye without Jay-Z.
Yeah, but there's no Kanye. There's no Jay-Z without Kanye. He produced most of the albums. Blueprint 1, Blueprint 3.
Blueprint 3 was terrible.
Watch the Throne.
Blueprint 3 was terrible.
Watch the Throne.
There was maybe like 2 songs off of Blueprint 3 that were good.
I like Thank You off of Blueprint 3.
Thank You. I think the best song on Blueprint 3 was Venus versus Mars.
Venus versus Mars. What about Beach is Better? That was good.
I guess.
That was good.
Magna Carta, Holy Grail, terrible album.
I think, was Beach better on Magna Carta?
Beach is Better was on Magna Carta.
Holy Grail. So it wasn't on Blueprint. So you may be right. Watch the Throne. Kanye just had a listening party yesterday. It was fire, bro.
You watched it?
Hell yeah.
I watched
both of them.
I didn't watch it.
I watched both of them. The only thing I'm kind of mad about Kanye is about, and I'm letting the record be, like I'm setting the record straight. I bought that blue jacket, right? The Gap jacket. Yo, they canceled my order, bro. I'm a little bit upset about that. And then they're going to they dropped the black one and dropped the red one. I'm not going to buy it. Because it says spring 2022. Or somewhere else.
They canceled your order.
I was life
like is unfair.
but it's all good. It's all good.
Whatever. So who you think would win that? You think? I honestly think Kanye will win that.
I think Kanye win just because of how big Kanye is.
Kanye was a lot more mainstream.
I think if it was just like old, I think because he has more of the newer generation and our generation, he has more of like that internet impact.
He has more of a reach.
Yeah,
way more.
So he'll win it. Jay-Z would have won it if
it was down to like lyrics.
Yeah, then Jay-Z
would take that. Mm-hmm. But who do you? So like this is my thing, right? When you asked me that, so you told me that earlier today.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like thinking, who do you think will go up against Drake?
I would have picked Kanye. That would have been the only person. I don't think nobody goes up against Drake, bro. Nobody in their right mind.
Kanye, you think that's the only person?
That's the only person. Like if Kanye couldn't get a versus Jay-Z, he would have had to go against Drake, and he would demolish Drake. But it's not even a thing. Like, not even a thing. You see, that's why both of the albums not dropping, because they trying to figure out who's gonna drop first. That's why he didn't drop it yet.
Yo, honestly, I can't wait for Certified Lover Boy.
Yeah, me too. I'm super excited.
I cannot wait for that album to drop.
I'm super excited.
I really cannot wait for that album to drop.
Yo, but I will say though, Kanye's thing last night, the presentation.
Drake don't miss, bro.
Drake don't miss.
Drake don't miss.
But when Kanye drops something though, like it hits you later. Like it's a over the head. Like a lot of Drake albums, I don't think I'll go back and I'll listen to.
I do.
It's
to this day.
To this day. But I think Kanye will win. I think Kanye will win. My Dark Twisted Fantasy, Drake has not have something that's better than that.
100%. Bro,
Like,
my Dark Twisted Fantasy
what's up? It's a perfect.
was my senior year.
It won album of the decade in 2010.
That was my senior year soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yo, that
He said too many Urgles on your team. That's why your wins low.
Yo, people don't understand what that album did.
I remember he was just coming back from that whole Taylor Swift thing too, and he went up on the stage with the red.
Yo, people thought he was done, and I went to Yeezus. Remember we talked about we was both
Word.
at Yeezus at the same concert.
Crazy.
Yo, that's one of the. I don't think I'll ever go to another show.
People
like that.
forget he had Kendrick Lamar opening. Mm-hmm. Bro, Kendrick Lamar, like this is just like that's big.
You remember who was the other opener from the other day?
No.
Tribe Called Quest.
What?
Mm-hmm. And I was kind of mad that I didn't go to that show.
Yo, to tell you the truth, I didn't even know that. Like
Yeah.
that wasn't
Because Kendrick, I remember we got there when Kendrick was performing, and it sounded so terrible. Like it just like not even. It was just the sound.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's the opener, like, you know what I'm saying? But the sound was so bad, like, you couldn't understand. Like, we were on the ground floor, like, going up, and it was just so bad.
Yo, Kanye has the best performance presentations.
100%.
Like,
Yeah,
I seen the Life of Pablo one when he was on the.
I don't think I would have enjoyed that show that much.
That joint was. Yo, somebody climbed up. That joint was. That was.
That's
kinda
too much.
cool.
You gotta be like, looking up.
That's it's crazy how much like Kanye like reinvents itself. Like I went to a concert with it was like a Chris Brown and Trey Songz with Tyga like opening. Bro, when I say I went early to go see like the Tyga performance.
Please explain to me what you were doing at that concert.
All right, so I'll explain. So I was dating a shorty at the time, and she was like, "Yo, let's go to this concert. I got tickets." So
All right.
I was like, "All right, cool."
I gotta say.
Oh, you thought I went on my own free will?
No, I don't know. I just needed you. I needed a backstory.
My beef with Tyga started right there. I went and nobody really showed up for Tyga, bro. Nobody showed
It's
up.
funny because I went to a Tyga concert.
I went to a Tyga concert too when he had like the Last King joint, like, and I went Best Buy Arena and 34th Street. Yeah.
No, not 34th Street, 40.
It's 42nd, right across from like Toys R Us.
Yo,
like,
I was at that concert too.
Ah, we was at concert.
Yo, I was at that concert, and
Right on-
YG opened for him.
Yes, that's YG.
And at the end, he brought out Fab.
Yes, to
Y'all
perform
was-
Rack City, the remix. Yo,
Bro, I was at that concert, bro. That's so crazy.
That just made me hype.
That's crazy. I had a homegirl who was like, "Yo, I got these 2 tickets. I don't want to go by myself."
Same.
And I was like,
Were they just giving
I was
this
like,
out to
all
all
right. And she
homegirls?
told me that YG was open, and that's the only
And I was
reason
like,
why I went.
Yeah, I went to 4 YG concerts.
Yo, that's so you was
That's
at
crazy.
that concert?
Right on 42nd Street, that little arena
It's
right
like
there.
it's
And
like
it was-
40. It's like 40. It's like 43rd. Or
It's like
something
by,
that.
it's like right across the street
It's down
from
the.
that.
It's by the Viacom building.
Yes,
it's
yes,
like
yes,
43rd
yes.
Street.
Yo, but
Best
it
Buy
was
Theater.
a little
That's-
it was a little chilly
mad-
that too. Like
yeah.
yeah.
I remember that. I still remember what I wore for that concert too. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But that's that's so crazy
That's
that you were
crazy,
at that
right?
concert.
I like that's when I like Tyga. Honey, he bought out honey cocaine. I don't know what happened to her.
Yo, what happened to that girl? What happened to that girl? Whatever.
That was good. Are we?
Yo, Marv warned me about this straw before, and I just totally forgot. And whatever. Shout out to Marv for the reusable straws.
Yeah.
Bravery up.
I guess
Sustainability
for the
is
turtles.
the key.
Fuck them turtles. Nah, let me stop. Let me stop.
Fuck
I can't say that because my aunt that was on the vacation with us, she loves turtles. So if she listens to this episode and she hears me say that, she's gonna be mad.
Yo,
at me.
you know Sylvester
And I don't want
Stallone still has the same turtles from Rocky 1. He still has them. Like,
That's
still has
crazy.
them
Yo,
same
you know
turtles.
I had a turtle when I used to live with my grandmother when I was younger, and she killed my turtle. I don't know what she did, but we came home. We came home one day and the turtle was like, so we had this little tub that we used to put him inside of the bathtub and leave the water, so he was like in the water and stuff. And for some reason, I don't remember this turtle having a tank. I don't know. Now you see turtle, he's supposed to be in the tank. The turtle didn't have a tank. I don't know how that worked, whatever. And he was in this little tub of water. And when we got home, the turtle was like upside down in the water, dead. I was so mad at my grandma. I was like, "You killed it! You killed Yo, I must have been like 8 years old. I was like, you killed him. I was like, why?
Out of control.
No, why? Take me instead.
Franklin the turtle.
Anybody put my turtle, take me instead. I'm about to cry.
Why?
Yo, that's mad funny. Yo, when I lived with my grandmother, I had a turtle. I remember they opened a pet store across the street from her house, and she went and she bought me a gecko, and he was mad big. And then you know those lizards that be in Florida, the green ones, the anoles.
Yeah.
So she bought me a bunch of those. I had a bunch of those, and then
How would you feed them?
you feed them crickets.
Oh,
So you would buy crickets, and then yeah.
you was like that interactive. I
No, I didn't do it. They were my
'cause I would've been
lizards, but
scared,
I didn't
like-
do it. And I remember one time. So the way you would do it, so you would open the tank, right? They wouldn't come like they wouldn't crawl out or anything. You could leave them. You clean up. You change the water and everything. The crickets are live because we used to buy dead crickets and they wouldn't eat them.
Yeah, because they're dead.
So we used to buy the live ones, right? So my grandmother was the one who used to feed them and all that, right? So I remember one time she came and she cut the bag of crickets and she took something and she put it on top of the bag so it wouldn't open, right? I don't know what this lady did, but she knocked over the thing that was holding the bag shut and the crickets went all over her kitchen.
Just like, we live!
Yo, she was like, ah! I was like, Grandma, what happened? She was like, the crickets! And I seen them like jumping. Yo, crazy.
What happened?
We killed all of them. It was only a few of them, and we killed all of them, and then we had to go buy more crickets. And then when I was younger too, she had birds.
They were gonna die.
She had those like little parakeets, you know, like they have the blue ones and the green ones.
Yeah, I had.
And I remember she had the cage up in the corner. So in my grandmother's apartment, right, the walkway to the kitchen, they had one that, like, it was a cutout for a window there. So she had the cage right in that corner. So I was mad young. I don't know what got into me. The kitchen window, it was one of those like double windows. So you could open from the bottom or the top. And the top didn't have a screen. So the top window was open. And of course, my stupid ass went and opened the cage and the birds flew out the window. Yo, I thought my grandmother was going to kill me, bro. The thing is, I opened the cage, and she was in the kitchen, and they were like chirping and stuff, and we both watched them fly right out the window. Yeah, we had mad pets. Dogs, cats. Just my grandmother had a dog, and eventually he got mad bad, and he just like wasn't his behavior was like terrible. He used to climb on we used to go places, and when we were gone, he used to climb on the couch and shit on the couch. And my grandma was like, I had enough, and she gave him away. Yo, mad pets. Mad pets.
Shit on the couch.
Mad
like,
pets.
pets.
You would think that I love, but now I'm just like, I can't stand. I hate cats.
Oh yeah, I can't.
I think cats are evil.
Like if you have a cat, don't take this offense, but you're the devil. Like
Yo,
the
cats are mad
like,
evil because animals are just so smart.
Yeah.
And cats are like, I think cats are like some of the smartest animals, and it's just they're like too smart for their own good.
And they can't go out for
dangerous.
walks. Can't go out for walks.
Yo, I've seen people walk their cats before.
That's weird.
Yo, I've seen it on a leash and everything. There's a guy in the city. There's a guy in the city. He used to be down by like Wall Street and stuff. Mm-hmm. And he used to have a hat on backwards. And he used to have his cat resting on top of his head.
It's kind of cool.
It's bugged out. He was white though. You know, white.
Yo, if I get a cat, it'll be a hairless cat.
Those cats are disgusting. Those cats are mad ugly.
They just look at you like,
I don't know, but you know what time it is.
You know what time it is. If you don't got a riddle, I
don't know where he's going with this, so I'm just gonna let him.
If you don't got a riddle,
you gotta come up with something that rhymes with riddle.
I was gonna say, get your ass in the middle, but I didn't. I didn't know how that was gonna go over.
All right, man. Who's going first? I got 3. So
I got 2.
okay. You want? I could go first.
You go first. You go first.
Riddle number 1. What runs but never walks? Murmurs but never talks. Has a bed but never sleeps, and has a mouth but never eats. Bars.
BARS. Bars.
Your face. Your face.
I don't know how you drew that answer from.
All right. I got one. Your nose.
Do you want me to say it again?
Runs.
No,
Yeah,
do you want me to say it again? What runs but never walks? Murmurs but never talks. Has a bed but never sleeps, and has a mouth but never eats.
A faucet. A river.
There it is, a
For
river.
real?
Yeah, good job.
What? But
A river runs.
but murmur like a murmur. But
Murmur
never talk.
just
like the little.
it makes exactly.
It makes sound.
Has
Okay,
a bed, the
all right,
river
all
bed,
right.
and the mouth.
Riverbed, yes. The last one, I was like, oh, I don't know because bed, I didn't.
You know when you say, if you didn't say river, when you said faucet, I was gonna give you a hint and just say it has to do with water. So good job on that, brother.
I got it. Okay.
Give you a round of applause for that one.
All right. Until I'm measured, I'm not
27.
known.
No.
I'm about to be like, yo, what the? I'm about to be like, yo, what the hell? Until I'm measured, I'm not known. Yet how you miss me when I've flown? What am I?
Until I'm measured.
Until I'm measured, I'm not known. Yet you miss me when I have flown. What am I?
I know the answer to this is mad easy.
It is, but you gotta like dig deep.
This is one of those you gotta dig deep, but then when you say the answer,
It's not.
you're gonna be like, oh wow, really? I don't know.
You ready?
Ready.
Until I'm measured, I'm not known. Yet you miss me when I have flown. What am I? The answer is time. So, until I'm measured, time is measured.
That's good.
I'm not known, so you know.
No,
And yet you miss me when I've flown. Time flies by. Oh man, I miss you.
That's not what the expression means.
Oh man, I miss you.
All right. Riddle
flies
number
when
2.
you have
No, that
fun.
was good. That was good. I'm having fun. Look, time is
know?
flying, bro. What begins with an E and only contains one letter? You know, I know you know the answer to this.
Jeremy.
You have that?
Jeremy. Like read the.
All right, I'll skip that one.
Yo, I have
Let's
that
skip that
same
one. That's so
exact one.
funny. It's all right.
It's
So what begins with an E and only contains one letter?
An envelope.
An envelope.
We had the same exact. Yo,
That's mad funny. That's crazy. See, that's why. Look at that,
Yo.
bro. We were both at Yeezus. We were both at that
Tiger.
stupid. I don't know why we were at whatever. And look, now we.
Now we're riddlers.
All right. So I got a third one.
Okay. I got one. I got one too.
The 22nd and 24th presidents of the United States of America had the same parents, but were not brothers. How can this be possible?
I seen this one. They had the same name or some wild shit like that, right? It was like something Cleveland or something.
It's the
like,
same.
yeah.
It's the same person.
Yo, are we getting it from the same? I think, guys, please do me a solid. Underscore the Couch Podcast. Please send us some riddles, guys. Please send
Yo,
us
I'm
some
not gonna
riddles.
lie. Every time I find a website that I haven't gone on, I get
That's
excited,
what same, yeah.
and then I go on, and it's the same.
It's the same riddle.
all the time.
I got one too. What can you catch but not throw?
A cold.
Yeah, see, there we go.
I seen that one.
All right,
I seen that one like 10
underscore
times.
the Couch Podcast.
Yo, word. If y'all got riddles, send them.
Send them.
Send them. I'm gonna hit my godbrother up because my godbrother he hit me up. He hit me with a couple riddles, but some of them weren't like.
Riddleish.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hit him up and see what he got.
Hey.
This or that time.
This or that time.
All right.
This or that time. This or that time.
So I'm gonna go. I got one.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you, and then I had other ones, but
Nah, you
I
can
was
lead.
trying
You
to-
can lead this because I'm.
right. You don't have
Yeah,
any?
no. This
All right.
this time I don't.
So I'm gonna take a page from your book,
Okay.
right?
Oh man.
And we're gonna go. Remember, you choose one song, the
And the
other
other
one
one
doesn't
gets
exist.
lead it from history.
Okay. I'm Still in Love with You by Sean Paul.
I'm still in love.
Or No Letting Go by Wayne Wonder. No letting go. Oh. Both bangers. Both bangers. You throw that on in a party and it's like, even though I'm still in love with you is a super slow song.
Shampoo. So love. I don't know why. Baby girl.
So you know the girl Sasha that's on that song?
That's
She's
it.
the one.
I love you, baby.
She's the one who sings "If I Was a Rich Girl."
For real?
Yeah. That's
See,
crazy.
I
Right?
have all the money in the world.
All right. You can't just think of one like off the top.
Off the top,
Freestyle off the top of the dome.
So, More Money, More Problems or Juicy by Big E?
I don't know what they want from me.
Like,
Damn, that's
"No
tough.
money, it was all a dream. I used to read a magazine. Selling pepper and every day.
I gotta go Juicy.
Juicy?
Juicy was like an anthem. Like, you know what I'm saying? Damn. Oof, I got one for you. This is two bad boy mixes.
Okay.
Special Delivery or Let's Get It. Remember, make this money, take this money. Ain't no way you can take this from me.
Ain't shit. But
Think hard.
or Special Delivery.
That's tough. That's very tough.
Special Delivery. Special Delivery. Special Delivery. Special Delivery. Special Delivery.
I'm gonna go opposite. I'm gonna go Let's Get It.
You know, let's get it.
I'm gonna go Let's Get It. You got one? You got another one?
A-Rap Money. A-Rap Money.
Yo, if that song was to come out today, it would be canceled. As soon as that song is played, it's getting canceled, bro. Ron Browse wasn't even speaking Arabic on like what? Like where did you get that from?
All right, no, I got one. Forget all that, because I was going to say that out of Ballin', but Touch It remix, right? Or Ballin'. Or One Blood remix.
Touch It remix.
One Blood.
Are you kidding me?
One Blood.
Touch It remix? Are you kidding me? Mary J, Lloyd Banks,
Papoose.
Pat Poop.
Missy
Pat
Elliott.
Poose, Pat
Missy.
Poose.
Pat Poose.
Yo, Papoose bot.
You the reason why I know how to count now?
I think Papoose was too far ahead of his time. That's why he didn't have a good career. Same thing with the PSP. Remember the PSP when that came out? That console was so far ahead of his time. That's why I didn't do as good.
So A-Rap Money or Ballin'?
Ballin'.
We fly high. We a mean dog piss shades.
Ballin' was crazy.
Remember Jay-Z made Brooklyn?
Jay-Z.
I feel like we spoke about that, like,
No, we never
one of the
spoke about
episodes.
that. No, we never spoke about that. We never spoke about that. Let's see. Maybe one more. Let me see. Grills or Still Tipping?
Still tipping on for foes. Grills. Nah, grills.
Grills, really?
How you get the grills that way?
Nah, I gotta go Still Tipping.
For real?
Yo, when Still Tipping comes on, bro. Yo, that song just does something to, I don't know what it is, but yo, when Still Tipping. Yo, Paul, not even Paul, Slim Thug? Yo, Slim Thug wowed out on that song. They all did. Mike Jones. Yo, that like who was it? It was Mike Jones, Paul Wall, Slim Thug, Swisher House. There was a time in hip hop where, like, remember you had those times in hip hop where, like, New York wasn't really
it was
doing shit.
the South.
It was the South, and then, like, every time New York came out, there was, like, influences from the South. So it was like the South is still winning. Bro, that time in hip hop, yo, Swisher House was wildin'. Mike Jones came out. Mike Jones, he had Back Then, Mr. Jones. He had that song Flossing. I stay flossing on that candy. Paul Wall.
What?
Call me George Foreman because I'm selling everybody grill. Are you kidding me? Who thinks of shit like that?
Yo, let me hold you. Or Fresh as I'm is. Think about it.
Nah, you can't. But you can't. Nah, you can't. Nah, you can't. Nah, you can't. You can't put those two together.
Let me hold you.
Do you see the video of Bow Wow's daughter when she was like,
Yo, he was getting tight. He was like,
nah, yo, you can't. I can't. You gotta.
okay. Hey y'all, or Fresh as I miss. Hey y'all, by Andre
Hey, y'all.
3000. Hey, for real, just that
Hey,
quick.
bro,
When
what?
I'm with Sierra. When I'm
Nah.
with Sierra.
Hey, y'all, are you kidding me, bro? Hey, y'all.
Hey y'all and Fresh as I miss is the same thing.
Nah, no way.
Hey y'all, Fresh as
No way. Roses, or hey, y'all.
Ooh.
That's tough, right?
Roses. Caroline.
I see why you said that. Yo, you know what's another banger that's very, 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 very slept on by Outkast and Sleepy Brown? I can't wait.
Yeah.
Yo, Andre bought leather in the summer, silk in the winter.
Yo, Andre's just a good rapper. He's just a good rapper.
Yo, Andre, man.
Yo, guys, hit our IG. Let us know like what y'all listening to, like this or that. Like, help us out. What
Yeah.
would you guys rather listen to, this or that?
I'm gonna be
This
honest
or
with
that?
you. Y'all could do it. If y'all do it today, I might just leave y'all on red. The tequila is... Never mind.
What you say your name was?
Tequila Torres. It was between Tequila Torres or Tequila Tony. Tequila Torres just sounds so much
Tequila
cooler.
Tony sounds like to kill a Tony.
Nah, Tequila Torres sounds mad
Tequila
cool.
Tor-
Like,
it sounds like-
I'm like I go on vacations in Miami and I wear silk Versace shirts
Word.
with only one button down.
And you wear like pink glasses and stuff.
Yeah,
stuff
pink
Like that.
like pink shades and white pants.
Yeah. And he does a
Tequila Tony.
podcast with Regal Flowers.
And I wear white forces.
Ooh.
Yo, you know what's
No
crazy?
socks.
You was like, yo, good shoe. This is the first time in a long time that I wore Air Forces. And like this is a very like special shoe to me. These Olivia Kim Forces right here. This is a very slept on shoe.
So I got
Okay.
snakeskin.
Not only
corduroy.
that, corduroy, snakeskin, the sole, the swoosh, the back tab, and the tongue tab, it glows in the dark.
Wow.
And I don't know, like I just feel like I could never wear them.
But now you can.
Every time I put them on, I'm just like, ah.
You just like when I'm with Sierra.
And today, I was like, yo, you know what? We're going to the studio. I'm going to do something a little different.
Me, I'm not even wearing shoes under this.
Yo,
I have no shoes on. I just got feet.
nah, Leo came to the studio with those 10-toe shoes, the Vibram.
I got boots on under this.
Yo, my man
not
came
wearing
through
shoes.
with Vibram toe shoes on today. I respect it.
No, we're
Nah, he violated. Nah, show him. He
I
violated.
just some dunks. Just some dunks.
Whatever, StockX.
Just some dunks.
How much you pay for those StockX?
Like $1 million. Nah. I got them when they came out. So they were like 120.
That's nice.
Like
Must be nice.
Must be
nice. Honestly, fuck sneakers and fuck not. Let me stop.
Nah, but guys, episode 10. We here.
We made it through this debauchery.
Word,
Good job, man.
I'm proud of us.
Good job. Marvin gave us the inspiration
He said,
that
"I
we
believe
needed.
in
We
you."
had a huddle and we came together and we said a prayer, right? And we talked and Marvin gave us the inspiration. And then he went and he started pouring liquor. Shout out to you, Marvin. We love you,
Shout out to Marv. We love you,
Bravery
Marv.
Studios.
Bravery Studios.
Yo, 10 episodes. We would not be
episodes
here
in.
if it wasn't for Bravery Studios.
Word, that's a fact.
You need to understand that, okay? If it wasn't for Marvin, we would not be here, bro.
That's a
This would
fact.
still just be an idea.
Word.
This would still be an idea, or we'd be trying at home to do this by ourselves, and it would not be. Yo, much of this is attributed to Marvin, bro. Marvelous Marv. We're here.
Yeah.
Couch Podcast.
Couch Podcast.
Coming to you from Bravery Studios.
Yes.
It's Friday.
Yes.
It's Friday, right? It's
Yeah.
Friday?
No, it's
Today's Friday?
yeah,
Today's Friday. Yeah,
Today's
Today's Friday. Yeah, ever since I came back from vacation, I don't know what day
Every
it is.
day's a
And I don't even
Friday.
care. Whatever.
Every day's a
It's
Friday.
Friday. I'll talk to you guys later. We love you.
Peace.